Hi, my name is Edwin Kurniawan and this is my ID. Okay, today I'm talking about Brompton bicycles pedaling into the future. This is a Quantic case studies for market and economics. We'll be talking about Brompton bicycles, which branding itself as a quintessentially British firm, which started from 1988 from a 22 square foot factory in Brentford and expanding to 86,000 square foot facility in 2015 in Greenford, West London. The company sold around 45,000 folding bikes in 2015, generating revenues about £21 million and a profit of £3.4 million. In 2021, the aim is to produce and sell 100,000 bikes, representing more than a doubling of output in just over 5 years. So the question is, following Brexit in 2021 and beyond, should Brompton reduce the price of its core product in the UK market? Discuss the possible price elasticity of demand for a Brompton bike and support your answer using theory, the case study materials, and your own research. To answer the question, we need to visit again price elasticity of demand theory. It is the measurement of the change in the consumption of a product in relation to a change in its price. We see elastic demand if the percentage of change in quantity is more than percentage of change in price, while inelastic demand is percentage change in quantity is less than percentage change in price. Factors that is affecting it is availability of substitutes, nature of good, necessity or luxury, and then share of income and also time horizon. Let's take a look on Brompton PED one by one. First, we see on the availability of substitutes. Brompton positioned their brand as a superior, quintessentially British engineering product with unique and differentiated product. Currently, we don't see any other brand able to compete with Brompton as a luxurious bike. And Brompton customer actually acts like a cult. They take Brompton as a religion. There's so many videos we can find regarding Brompton culture in YouTube or in online platforms, and Brompton itself portraying Brompton as a mode of transport preferable by a young and trendy urbanites. So the verdict is inelastic. How about nature of good? Is it a necessity or luxury? UK's public transportation system already face overcrowding and reliability issues. Hence, bike has become alternative to overcome this matter. Folding bike is unique as it allows the user to fold the bike and takes it to buses and train and later unfold it to continue using their bikes. So it becomes a complement to the public transport system. It doesn't necessarily replace the public transport system. While the premium price of Brompton definitely placed Brompton on luxury goods. So the verdict, it is a luxury necessity for a niche market. Next, we look on share of income. If the price of good requires significant amount of consumers' income, it tends to be more price elastic and vice versa. Brompton costs between £800 to £3,800, while average UK household income is about £30,800. Even the cheapest Brompton costs about 31% of monthly income, while the most expensive costs more than a month income. Nonetheless, Brompton's target niche market who are less price sensitive. So in verdict, price elastic to average income household, but Brompton's target customer likely price inelastic. Lastly, the time horizon. Brompton's short-term demand is still inelastic, but in the long-term, demand for luxury folding bike might become elastic as other luxury bike brand might arise, and removal of tariffs on foreign products will give alternative substitutes for customers, and there's a chance customer will be satisfied with the more available choices. The verdict, price is inelastic in short term and more elastic in long term. For the conclusion, Brompton PED is inelastic. Post-Brexit, we see the pound sterling is actually fluctuating. There are times that pound sterling is getting weakened by about 11% compared to euro. post-Brexit, there will be additional costs that will be faced by Brompton. One of it is higher production costs because there will be increased shipping costs, increased administrative costs for paperwork, potential taxes and tariffs, and also 25% of component is actually imported from overseas. So this 25% of production cost is affected by weakening of pound sterling. While from the globaltrademag.com, we see in 2020, after 2 years of growth, there was a decline in production of titanium. And according to data from asianmetal.com, the price of Chinese titanium sponge rose from a low of $6.9 per kg in July 2020 to $10.5 per kg in June 2021. Now we'll try to analyze the market for Brompton. So we see to the profit and loss account for the year 2020. Despite higher costs, Brompton managed to increase sales by about 34% in gross profit and profit before taxation as high as 51%. And let's analyze further. Let's divide the 2020 turnover for the UK, Europe, and the rest of the world. From the chart, UK sales is contributing approximately 1/3 of the sales, and actually local UK sales increased the most compared to other. Means UK market for Brompton bikes still holds a lot of potential. So the recommendation for Brompton in 2021 and beyond, the local UK market for folding bike is still growing rapidly and demand is likely to be price inelastic for short term. Post-Brexit, increasing cost of production will reduce Brompton's profit margin, but Brompton should not reduce prices for its core product in the UK. Instead, raising prices is more rational, considering demand is still on high growth, especially in short term, and to reduce impact from increased costs. And this is the references that I use for this presentation. Thank you for your attention and have a nice day.